I am learning so much about friendship, about partnerships, about putting people in pockets, about the grace over the partnerships, the friendships, even where you work, where you live, and where grace is not, okay? And one of the things that I'm recognizing is that the enemy will try to find any type of access, any type of crack in whatever God has put together. Especially at your new job, it might be a spirit of harassment, whatever that is. And what I'm recognizing is that because the enemy knows who you are or who you will become, he can't actually stop you, but he will do his best to try to distract, redirect you even to the point where you're no longer focused on what mission and will that God has you on, right? So all this to say, I'm recognizing that even when you feel like when you're with somebody, a friend, a family, someone who helps bring the best out of you, you recognize why. They encourage you, right? They inspire you. Even when you're low, they tell you the truth and they're honest with you, even when you don't like it. But that's a real friend. That's a person who really cares genuinely. And then when you're with another person, you recognize, wow, I feel different when I'm with them. I love them. They love me. But some things within them still trigger me or trigger the younger me, maybe, right? So start to recognize patterns of the positive things. Start to recognize where there's grace, where there's encouragement and inspiration. Start to recognize consideration in the friendship, relationship, whatever it may be, and then ask God to show you what needs to be seen or exposed so that it can be worked on or healed, right? Again, I ask the question, who are you when you are with? And examine that. What environment are you in? And is there temptation now being presented because you are now with them, or because the environment changed, or whatever the case may be? God is showing me where there's grace and where his grace is not. And I'm learning to pay attention. So I ask you the same question all the time. When you're with those people, whether it be coworkers, whether it be strangers on the street you just met, family members, people who are like family, who are you when you are with them? Who are you? What do you say? What comes out of your mouth? What's in your heart that begins to flow that you didn't know was there now that you're with them? Who are you when you were with them? Allow God, bring that to God and allow him to heal you, and to heal you with love and to heal well.